Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. Welcome to another edition of Timbers 360. I'm your host, Jake Sivan. After a well-earned break, the Portland Timbers return to the training pitch and are geared up and ready for a weekend trip to Toronto. The Timbers will enter this match in fourth place in the Western Conference, and they face a Toronto FC team that has struggled this year. They've been towards the bottom of the East all season long. It's not technically the halfway point. We already passed that. But because of the break, it kind of feels like we're midway through the season. So we figured to get you ready for this match in Toronto, let's look back at the best goals from the first half of 2025 for the Portland Timbers.
You go down a goal, you go down 2 goals, and it's Denny Mwanga who's so influential.
Mosquera, Rodriguez! Portland are back in front!
That ball stays in play. Anthony will track it down. He's trying to move it towards goal again. Take it on the volley. What a goal for the Timbers! David DaCosta opens the scoring in SoCal. 1-0. Here's DaCosta. Anthony looking in the middle. First time effort. Bar down. Goal! Kevin Kelsey with a stunner. And the Timbers are pouring it on.
Onside, Anthony DaCosta. Looks like he has slippers on when he runs. Oh! Santi Moreno! Making something out of nothing. The irresistible attack of the Portland Timbers, and Santi Moreno's exited stage right.
Other than that, everything's been played in front of him.
How about that? That's so good from Anthony. And here he comes. Anthony will take it himself. Oh, what a goal! Moreno drives this in. Great ball, great goal!
It's everybody back for the Quakes. Juan Mosquera. Mora. Mosquera! Juan Mosquera with a vicious strike. Portland lead by a goal to nil.
Major League Soccer has named Portland Timbers midfielder David DaCosta to the 2025 MLS All-Star roster. He was selected by MLS All-Star head coach Nico Estevez. DaCosta earns this honor in his first year with the Timbers. He has 2 goals and 8 assists in 18 matches this year. He'll take the field against the Liga MX All-Stars on July 23rd at Q2 Stadium in Austin, Texas. DaCosta becomes the Timbers' 10th All-Star, joining a legacy that includes Diego Chara, Diego Valeri, Liam Ridgewell, and more. Congrats, David. Coming up, an inside Soccer City look at the 1975 Portland Timbers returning to town. We're going to head out to training, and we'll get ready for tomorrow's match in Toronto. Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. Now offering the Score 4 deal. It's the ultimate value offer. Enjoy savings up to 18% off on 4 tickets to the Timbers match on Saturday, July 5th versus the New England Revolution in either the scenic East Vista or Toyota Terrace sections. Plus, get access to value menu concessions featuring $4 nachos, hot dogs, popcorn, and more, as well as $4 beer. Take advantage of this deal and secure your seats in Soccer City, USA. A couple of weeks ago, the Portland Timbers hosted the Spirit of 75 night, an event celebrating the original Portland Timbers, those that started this all back in 1975. For many members of that team, this was their first time back in Portland since their playing days, making it truly special. We had the privilege of going along with the group for those memorable days as their legacies were celebrated.
It seems like yesterday that all of a sudden we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Portland Timbers.
You don't get many 50-year reunions very often.
Wow, 1975 team's legacy.
Never expected what took place that summer.
Nobody knew what would happen.
To say that we played here 50 years ago is amazing.
That season just laid the foundation for soccer, in Oregon.
I don't think you can ever forget the 1975 team. I think that we are the foundation of soccer in Portland.
We take a lot of pride. We made Portland Soccer City, USA.
We laid the basis in that 1975 season because being so successful getting to the final.
Does this team have to improve to be competitive in the NASL?
No, I think we're competitive now. I think we've proved in the 2 games that we're competitive.
We were so successful in 3 months, we made it all the way to the soccer ball. 30-odd thousand were coming here to watch us at the end, and, that just grew and grew. And
well, the identity was it was a darn good team, which was also a miracle because they assembled and arrived 10 days or so before the game.
We took the team from being a new venture in town and quickly became a franchise that was the leading with attendance and became Soccer City USA.
Portland Timbers and the Seattle Sounders.
I think we showed them that soccer has got something special about it.
The fans took us on board, we took them on board. As a group, we came together very quickly and we enjoyed playing in front of the fans here. That really took us to their hearts.
We did a lot of community work. We did a lot of clinics, and I think that we taught Portland the game. A lot of the players who stayed behind and pioneered that legacy all the way till now.
Literally hundreds and thousands of local youth and everything else that we dealt with over that time period. It had an impact. Here, 50 years later, we're seeing the result of that impact.
Putting soccer on the map here in Portland was a tremendous achievement for all the players that were involved in it, and every single one of them were all to help and develop the soccer that was here.
Fortunately, it's still here. We look back right at the beginning and we started it. Now it's back to the full glory of Portland Timbers.
Hi, Willie Anderson here again with Chris Dangerfield, who was part of the 75 team.
Well, he was a young looking guy, wasn't he? Being able to see all of these teammates one more time has meant the world to me.
To come back this year, especially 50 years, has been a tremendous experience again to see the lads who obviously we haven't seen for many, many years.
50 years. Can you believe that? Just like yesterday.
To come back and to see the faces and meet people that we've known for 50 years, see the stadium again, be part of this, it's very special.
It is as though it is 75 because you carry on a conversation and you're reminiscing times that you had together. It's fantastic for the spirit, it fills your heart.
For us, basically, to come together and all remember and reminisce about, the fabulous time that we had here, the fabulous connection that we had with the supporters, looking at the stadium and the development of the stadium since we played, and all of us to come together for this celebration is a tremendous thing that we all feel honoured to come back.
It's funny though, you meet all of these guys that you had this amazing time with, but you never talk about the game. Remember when we beat so-and-so, remember this, it was all about, hey, remember we were in this bar and, we had so much fun and, it's all them memories for me, it's just people.
This weekend was everything to me. I played in some top
Cup finals in England, but nothing excited me more than being part of the team here, playing in the team and producing quality football for them to watch.
It's really great to be with friends and teammates. And I think the Timbers did a great job in bringing us all together and let us enjoy 3 or 4 days of camaraderie.
Oh, I love it. Every second.
And to all the fans, thank you very much for, even thinking about us 50 years after the fact. It's quite an honor, quite an honor.
Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. Welcome back. It's been a while since we've given you a look inside Timbers training, so with the break, we figured we'd take you out there. Here's Mic'd Up at Timbers training.
To the ball, to the ball. Danny, you cut yourself shaving. You cut yourself shaving. Ingrown hair. It was what? Was it really? That's what happens when you put it through his legs or... Yep. Love it. Yeah, love it. Christian, Diego, you're resting. You're resting, Diego. Christian, you're in. Joe, here. Diego, you're resting. Play. Come on, Noah. Come on. Good call, yep. Because when that ball goes backwards, then you jump through to that central midfield because he's jumped. Otherwise, that is your... difficult. Yeah. So, see. See him. See. Christian, don't get too far advanced. Come back a little bit, so you can see Noah, but you can jump there. Dave, 1 minute, pal. You didn't go away. You stayed in Portland. I did. Where did you stay? Oh, you just moved, hopped around. Nice. Went down to Bend, south. Yeah. I went down to Bend. It was nice. First saw your nose. The last two, perfect. Your reference is the pocket guy. No, once it goes that way, now it's their problem. But because he's so in between, you have to do it because otherwise you're there. No problem, he's there. As it ball goes back, now I'm jumping. Now Finn, one, they better be ready to jump, see? Otherwise they just go beep, beep, no problem, yeah. We're fine. Can't win everything, Charles! Go! Bien, Charles. Perfect. See, you good? Bien, Santi. Good. Can't win everything. Pick your battles. Your win is sending him home. That's your win.
The Portland Timbers are proud to host the 14th annual Stand Together Week, July 7th through July 12th. Join Timber Joey, players, staff, and partners like Adidas, Coca-Cola, Intel, and more in supporting nonprofit projects across the city. Since 2012, over 8,000 volunteers have contributed nearly 27,000 hours of service. To get involved, visit timbers.com. Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. After a nice break, the Portland Timbers are back at it this weekend when they travel to Ontario to face Toronto FC on Saturday. Portland enters the summer in 4th place in the Western Conference, and with an all-star. David DaCosta was named to the MLS All-Star team this week. He was picked by the head coach, Nico Esteves. He'll travel to Austin, Texas to take on the Liga MX All-Stars on July 23rd. But this weekend, it's the last Eastern Conference road trip of the season for DaCosta and the Timbers. To offset that long flight, they'll have the benefit of more rest. For the Timbers, 2 full weeks in between games, while Toronto returned to play on Wednesday, hosting New York, so Toronto FC will play Saturday night on short rest. Toronto FC have struggled this year under new manager Robin Fraser. They have been towards the bottom of the Eastern Conference all season long, and that's where they will be when the Timbers come to town on Saturday night. Portland and Toronto, 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. Watch it on MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota.
We are forever green gold. The Rose City, the Portland Timbers. This is Soccer City, USA.
Another away match means another opportunity to check out one of the Timbers' official pub partners. Check out timbers.com/pub partners to find your spot to catch the game on Saturday.
Thanks for watching Timbers 360, presented by Toyota.